So it looks like I got to cut this video into two. Stopped it instead of paused it. So this is the after dinner. I had my steak. With steak, having a Sangrantino 2012. This wine's awesome. Very, very tannic. One of the most tannic grapes in the world. Sangrantino. From the area of Umbria. Smells very Italian. I know I say that a lot, but there's a certain herbal smell that just brings me to Italy. I'm not going to have any now. I don't want to taint the palate here. Let's go through these wines one more time. Do I bother at the Charles Shaw? I might as well. Last time Charles Shaw forever. The Merlot. I don't know. Still smells like this strawberry soda. Unripe. No. Terrible. D-. Terrible, terrible, terrible wine. Never try Charles Shaw Merlot. Alright, the red blend, the one that smells like Grandma's Potpourri. And it still smells like Grandma's Potpourri with a little bit more cinnamon stick. And it's bringing me back to that, eating those edible flowers. It's a little better than I remember, but it doesn't mean much. It's just not good. Today, the Merlot's worse than the red blend. So I have no idea. These wines don't even have any true varietal character. Here's the Shiraz. Bland, terrible. That one's got some tannin to it, which is bizarre, but it's still not very good. I just don't enjoy it. I really wonder if I did these blind, what would happen. I'm curious, really curious if I picked them out. There's a spritzy taste that it'd be hard to forget, which I don't get from other wine, real wine. So. Here's the Rioja. Put these bottles up. I don't think I was putting all the bottles up. So. This wine smells better than it tastes, unfortunately. It's a little thin, a little short, but it's decent. Very drinkable and decent. So all the other wines, those are all D-. So the Merlot's an F tonight. The other ones are D-. This is C+. C+. It's pretty good. Velvet. Velvet Devil. Just doesn't have that plumminess of a Merlot. I thought I remember this being fruitier. It's just not fruitier. I just remember this being better. I wonder if since Charles Smith sold it to whoever owns it now, it's gone downhill. So this one tastes better than it smells. Actually doesn't smell very good. Or very muted, but it tastes better. It's got better structure. It's got tannin. It's got a little bit longer finish. It's not bad. That's give that a C+ also. I think I prefer this to the Rioja, but minimally, so I won't bump it up. Okay. I might try these tomorrow too. It's tomorrow, Thursday. Unless one's just not drinkable. Rios 2018 Malbec from Argentina. I don't like the way this smells. This one doesn't have a very Malbec-like aroma. This one's got worse. This one tastes worse, smells worse. This one's no good. Nah, this is in the D. Wait, those were C+? This is C minus D. This is not good. It doesn't even taste varietally correct. I don't enjoy this one at all. I can't get behind this wine. It actually feels like it got worse since before. And last but not least, for once I'm correct, Terima Hill. So even a legit, very nice label, very large bottle. Still smells good. It's got some spice there, but not bad. That's just a hint of black pepper, blackberry. Tannin, there's length. I remember this wine being spicy when I had it many years ago. This is much better than that. This is a pleasant surprise. Very pleasant surprise. I will try this again tomorrow. Also a real cork. It's not... It's a well-made cork. So I will go back to enjoying my Sangarantino for tonight. I will retry the 4 wines tomorrow. Forget the $2 chuck. They're going in the drain tonight. In the meantime, I have some cheese. I have my Arnaldo Capri. You can even tell it's got a little bricking color. It is a 2012. So some age on it. But these wines, it's still super tannic. Super tannic, even this many years later. Insane amount of length, insane tannins, such tannins, I mean, mouth puckering, but great wine. Definitely a big red meat type wine, lamb, steak. Goes pretty decent with cheese too, but this thing is dominant and it needs something to pair. But great wine. Never had it. This is up there. Replace Cab with this. You gotta pay a few bucks, but nothing like what you need in California. So like Chapelet is one of my favorite Napa cabs. I think it's $50, $60. This will be $35, $40. So you could save a few bucks if you find it. And then something different. And the tannins are insane. It won't be as fruity. You'll have some of those other aromas, other flavors, but awesome nonetheless. So that's it for tonight. A little bit more success than the last video. The next one on the inexpensive tastings will be the white wines, which I think we're going to have better luck with. But see how these are tomorrow. I'll only do a video if there's some major delta between today and tomorrow. I didn't do that for the cabs. They all felt the same the next day. And that's it. Have a good night.